Okay, I posted something earlier, and my sister helped me realize. I looked back at it. It was very angry, and it may come off very hateful. But I'm very passionate about what I believe in, just as much as everyone else is passionate about what they believe in. And let's get something understood here. Drew Stars does not hate anyone. I don't hate gay people. Let's for the record, let's get that straight, okay? And then I don't even like to say the word gay because I feel like it's sectioning y'all out, if that's the right terminology to use, as a people, as a person, because you're still a person. So it's like, you know, I don't dislike anybody. You know, you love who you love, and that's just what it is. Love who you love. I support love. You know, that's just the bottom line. People love differently. Everybody loves different things. You know, nobody's gonna always love the same thing or the same people. We all have different ways of living, different ways of life, different hearts. You know, nobody knows what we all been through. You know, I love everybody. Let's get that understood. Let's please understand that part, okay? Drew does not hate people. Drew does not hate anybody. Drew does not hate. That's not my nature. All right? We good? We good? We good on that? But I will tell you this. I do not agree with certain things. I don't agree with this whole transgender thing. My opinion with that is, I believe God created us to be a certain way, and he created a man and he created a woman. Now, scientists, you have to understand that scientists really believe that they are God, and they do things to show God that they're just as powerful as he is. And that scientifically, you know, it never truly works out. Like with plastic surgery, a lot of people die from plastic surgery. You can do the research. um a lot of people, when they do injections, there's a lot of, you know, infections and you know, disfigurations that come with those injections. So it's a lot of things that people try to cover up, and people try to do, you know, to become gods, and it never works out because you're trying to take the place of God. And that goes back to what I'm saying is, like, I do not agree with the transgender aspect of things. It's like you're trying to switch up what you naturally are. Like, you're created to be a man, you're created to be a woman. That's what you are. Because a woman creates the baby. A man can never do that. Even though you switch your sex, and you try to switch your sex to be a woman, you'll never ever create a baby. You know, and just because you switch as a woman to be a man, you'll never be a man. Just, you'll never be. It's just your nature. You can still have a baby. That is still possible, because that's how you were created, in the natural light. So it's like we all trying to defy everything that God has created in his creation, and that has got to stop. Like, as a people, you know, we love each other. I mean, no one needs to hate nobody. Nobody needs to hate nothing. You know, you don't hate the person, but you can hate the things that they do. You know, um, it's so many different aspects of life that we go through. It's like, you know, you can not hate a criminal, but you can hate what that person did. You know, there are people that kill people, and there are people who have been, how can I put it, there have been people who've been victims of having a person murdered in their life, and they've forgiven the murderer. They hated what they did, but they forgave them and they loved them. But they did not like the crime that they committed, and they never accepted it. It's basically like the same thing. You know, I'm not going to agree with everything that you do. You won't agree with everything that I believe. You know, so I'm not going to believe in everything you believe. It's just life. That's all it is. So that's what I want you guys to understand. Ain't no hate. It's all love. But at the same time, I just don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. And I got a niece and a nephew. And do you understand how hard that is to explain that? I have to explain that to them thoroughly one day. You know, they're going to ask mommy and daddy, of course. But then they know uncle. And they're going to ask me that. And I got to sit there and explain that. The best way I can. You know? So, it's like we making these... I'm going to call it for what it is. These sinful acts. And it's been going on since the Roman times. That's why religion came about, because they needed discipline. That's the whole reason for religion. And then it got out of hand, and people started noticing that religion became power. So it's like, oh, they listening to this, so shit, I got power, so shit, I'm gonna go ahead and try to make you believe what I believe, and all that extra stuff. Yeah, but it was too much chaos going on in the world, and God literally had to end it. That's why he flooded the earth. It's gonna happen again. I hope you guys understand and know that it is in the book of Revelations. If you don't believe me, read it. It's been. People knew this was gonna happen all over again, and it's happening. Okay? Hey, it ain't me. The facts are written. It's been going on since the beginning of time. It's just exposing itself a little bit more now. It stopped for a minute, but now it's coming back. Come on, y'all. Let's switch it up. I love y'all. It's your boy Drew. And I apologize if it came off as hate, but it's all love. One.